Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be looking at the brand new trailer for the Pokemon Pocket's latest series, Secluded Springs. It did get released in Asian, but I've not spoiled anything for myself so we can experience this in English together. So without any further ado guys, okay, let's see what we've got. Here we go. Okay. Oh, we're going down a waterfall? Damn. Suicune, Entei, Raikou. Oh, there's Suicune. Going down a waterfall. Mantike. Baby water Pokemon. Milotic. Oh, damn. Volcano. Slugma. Entei. EX. Banfi. There's the Raikou. Oh my god, there's so much. Latias. Latios. Oh, damn. Look at this, guys. Ooh, let's go. 28th of August. So next Thursday, guys, we can get stuck into this. Okay, let's rewind it and let me go and find some of the details that I can show you about the brand new cards. Okay, guys, the first Pokemon we are looking at is the Suicune EX. Look at this. It's got 140 HP, obviously a water type, and it's got an ability as well. What is the ability? Legendary Pulse. At the end of your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, draw a card. It's like Water's own version of Sylveon, but you don't have to wait and evolve. If you start with this Pokemon, throw it out, you've got an extra draw straight off the bat. Okay. So it's not scary to go straight in with this. It's actually probably going to benefit you because you can attack for 2 energies. So it only does 20 damage, but this attack does 20 damage for each benched Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's. So 20, 40, 60. So if you've got a full bench on both sides, this can attack for 140 damage. Okay, that's better. And this could actually benefit you because it might stop your opponent from filling up their bench. They might be scared to top. There's options with this. It's juicy. That's what it is. It's bloody juicy. So obviously it's weak to lightning, and it's got a 2 retreat cost, which isn't bad. It's not bad at all. To retreat with 2 nowadays is next to nothing with the amount of energy you can reproduce fast. Oh, you know what? I'm a fan of this. I like this. I'm excited. Let's see what's up next. Next up, we've actually got a baby water type, guys. Oh my days. I was actually looking, I really wanted to make a Blastoise deck. Oh, this with Manaphy and even the Swanna. Oh, the water decks are gonna be so fun. Take a water energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your benched Pokemon. Splashy Toss. Oh my days, we're gonna make some fun water decks with this, guys. Okay, guys, I've managed to get a somewhat good picture of the Slowking here, and it's a stage 1, so you don't need a rare candy. It evolves straight from Slowpoke. It's got 130 HP, which is decent. It attacks for 1 energy. What is this, Litter? Discard up to 2 Pokemon tool cards from your hand. This attack does 50 damage for each card you discarded in this way. I mean, this is a crazy attack. This is a crazy attack. Discard up to 2 Pokemon tool cards from your hand. I mean, it's good for 1 attack, but then you've discarded 2 tools. How many tools are you going to have in your deck to make this work over and over again, you know? But does that mean this means it can attack just for 50, can't it? This can attack 450, but then you can increase that to 250 depending on the Pokemon tools you can discard. I believe that's right. If that is right, that is still pretty sick because you can still attack for 50, and then as you start to get Pokemon tools into your hand, if you don't need them, if you're just trying to attack, you can just discard them, and then you can literally just keep attacking with this for 1 energy as well. That's crazy, but it does require a free retreat cost, so we're going to see some funky decks with this. We really are. I mean, you could kind of have this. You know how you have the Macargo deck? You could do something similar with this and just ramp up your bench with Pokemon tools and just attack and keep attacking with Slowking. Because obviously you've got Irida, you've got plenty of heals. You just throw this guy out and just keep attacking. Right, let's see if we can get a good image of the Traveling Merchant. Okay, I've managed to zoom in for the Traveling Merchant. So this is, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, put all Pokemon Tool cards you find there into your hand, shuffle other cards back into your deck. Okay, I like what they've done there, because this goes hand in hand with Slowking. So you check you check your deck, and you just throw all your Pokemon Tool cards up to the front so you can just ramp him and discard him with the Slowking. That's a deck right there. That is a deck right there. We've got to test it out. If I can pack these cards, you best believe we're running a Slowking deck. That is wild. We're going to have a lot of fun with this. Okay, guys, next up we've got Milotic. Look at that artwork. It's so, like, colourful and vibrant. I can't wait to see it in the actual game, because obviously we've freeze-framed it here, but it's going to look beautiful. Obviously, you got to evolve from Feebas, but it is 120 HP, which isn't too bad. It's got an attack which requires only 1 water energy, so this could fit into a couple of spicy decks, because you get 1 colourless energy as well. It means you can ramp it up with your Pichus, your Magpies, all of that cool stuff. Okay. It requires a 2 retreat cost, which is absolutely fine, and it's got an ability, Healing Ripples. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may heal 60 damage from one of your water Pokemon. Okay, let's break this down. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, so I'm guessing when you evolve this from Feebas, you may heal 60 damage from one of your water Pokemon. So this is actually great, because if you've got, obviously you could run 2 Milotics, Feebas. If you have like 1 big hitter as well, you can just keep healing. So you can eventually heal 120 damage plus your other water healers you can have. Oh, there's going to be so many water decks. All the spicy cards we've seen so far are water decks. I mean, you could even run one of these with the Slowking, because while you're discarding all your Pokemon tools, you could evolve this guy and just keep healing. Oh, there's options! This is what it's all about. It's so exciting. Okay, what's next? Okay, guys, next up, we're looking at Slugma in the volcano. Like, hot springs there. Look at him. He's just having a nice, chilled out time. 80 HP, and he attacks for 2 energies. So it's not the best. It's not the best. Retreat cost of 2. For a basic Pokemon, I'm not a fan of basic Pokemon that need 2 energy. It's like even for 40 energy. But it depends, because obviously we're going to be getting another Macargo in this deck, aren't we? So it'll be interesting to see what the Macargo is like. Because if the Macargo is good, it kind of makes this feel a little bit better. But for now, we're going to pass on the Slugma. We're passing on the Slugma because we've got the Entei EX up next, guys. Oh, I love Entei. I love Entei. So it's got 140 HP, and this has got an ability as well. So they must all have abilities. Ability is Legendary Pulse. At the end of your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, draw a card. So I'm guessing, are they all going to have the same ability? They must do. I love that ability, by the way. Oh, it's got a different kind of attack, though. Blazing Beatdown for 2 energies. For 2 energies, it's nothing. So it does a standard 60 HP damage. And if this Pokemon has at least 2 extra fire energies attached, this attack does 60 more damage. So you can do 120 for 4 energies. I mean, I like the fact that you can attack for 60 without having the 2 energies. It means you can start building up that damage, building up the attacks. And if you have this built in with the new Typhlosion card, with the burns, that's technically going to be 140 damage, which will take out most things these days without obviously adding up Pokemon tools. So I like this. 2 retreat cost again. These cards are going to be good. These cards are going to be good. Obviously, unless you run into it, Oricorio, the little devil chicken bird. But yeah, we're going to try and test these out, guys. Okay, up next, we've got 2 more cards. So we've got a cute little Phanpy there. Obviously, a lot of people have been loving the Donphan decks, haven't they? So we've actually got a special card we can add to that. And you can see the Donphan in the back there as well. It's shooting some water out of its snout. So 70 HP. And it's a fighting type. and it's got an attack called Flail. This attack does damage to your opponent's active Pokemon equal to the damage this Pokemon has on it. So it's not the best attack, but if you're going second, or if you're going first and they get the first attack off, I mean, you can do damage, but you're pretty much going to use this to get straight into your Donphan, aren't you? You're not going to use it for much else. That attack isn't the best. But 2 retreat cost as well. It's a standard basic Pokemon to go, another one to go in the fighting decks. I'm not going to be mad at that. I'm not going to be mad. And then we've got a random ass Stunfisk, basic. 90 HP, and it does 50 damage for 2 energies, but 1 is colorless. We're not going to use this guy, are we? I mean, we could throw him in. If he had like an ability or something, it'd be a lot of fun. A lot of fun to use him. He's a trap Pokemon, so, I mean, we could throw that in with something else. Okay, we've got the boy Raikou up next, the Raikou EX. So he's rocking 130 HP. Look at the claws coming out of the card there, love that. And, of course, the same ability as the other two. At the end of your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you get to draw a card. So if you play this with Sylveon and just leave it, you are going to have your deck out in no time. The same with all of these EXs. And what is the attack? I don't even know how to say that. Voltaic Bullet? Is that... You feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but Voltaic? It's got to be that, right? So 2 energies. This attack also does 10 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Yeah, this is probably the weakest out of the 3 so far, because you're doing a max of 60 damage and only 10 to the bench? That is not great at all. I'm quite disappointed with Raikou, to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I thought he'd have a spicy attack like the other 2. I'd say this is the weakest one at the minute, because if you're risking, there's so many better EX cards out there. You're going to be trying to attack with this guy. You could use Tapu Koko for 90 energy. No, for 90 damage. You can just use Tapu Koko, who can ramp himself. Oh, I am disappointed with this, guys. Because you're going to be risking, obviously, 2 points for this. So out of the 3, I'd say Entei, Suicune, Raikou. How would you rate your 3? That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. So let's see what's up next. Okay, we've got Latias is making an appearance. And of course, you can probably guess the next Pokemon after this. But it's a basic Psychic type with 90 HP. And, oh, it actually links with Latios. This is actually crazy. What does it say? So it's a 1 energy attack for 20 damage. If Latios is on your bench, this attack does 20 more damage. Okay. But it's a max of 40 damage. I mean, yeah, it's a max of 40 damage. It's not great either, really, is it? It's not great, but I mean, you can throw them together for a fun little deck, can't you, and test it out. I'm guessing Latios is going to be the same, but with Latias. Let's have a look. Okay, guys, I am wrong. So Latios is different. If you have Latias in play, this Pokemon has no retreat cost. And it attacks for 120 damage for 3 energies. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. But, like, say you have a Latias with it, it has a free retreat cost. So you can attack and retreat. I love this. Especially with all the amazing Psychic types out there. This is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have to brainstorm some ideas here, guys, with these decks. But yeah, I was fully expecting Latios to be the same as Latias, so that was a lovely surprise. Let me just go back again. Let's just go over these. So yeah, Latias, for 1 energy, crossing flights, 20 plus damage. If Latios is on your bench, this attack does 20 more damage. So you could even do some like tick damage, do your 40 damage, retreat for 1 energy, and then you can bring in Latios, this guy, to deal that 120 damage. So if you're in the space of 2 turns, you could try and kind of come together for that 160, which would take out most EXs. So I like this. I'm definitely going to consider this. I love my Psychic decks. With your Sylveons and everything going with it, you can definitely get this up and running. This is something that I'm definitely going to look into. So what's up next? Well, there we are, guys. They were all of the Pokemon that we've seen in the teaser trailer. There is some exciting Pokemon to be seen. The three EXs, the big ones, were kind of underwhelming, I'm not going to lie. I like the look of Entei. Suicune could be fun, but Raikou I was overly disappointed with. Milotic is there as well. I'm trying to see what's on the booster pack here. Let me see if I can zoom in, because there's actually some extra Pokemon here that we didn't see before. Okay, so I'm struggling to zoom in here. But the Pokemon that we can see is Poliwag. So we do have some Poliwag down the bottom there. In the last set, we did get the Politoed. So I don't know if they're going to try and add some more things to use that, because Politoed's attack was if you have another evolution on the bench, I believe. I'll throw the card up here so you can see it as well. So maybe we might get a nice Poliwrath card, so we can actually start using the Poly crew together. And then obviously you can see we've got some Skiplooms in the background there as well. But yeah, guys, that is all the cards from the teaser trailer. Let me know what you think in the comments. I am excited for this, and I can't wait to bring you some content in the upcoming weeks. And I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.